Oh, you YouTubers out there looking for videos to watch? If you're watching me, you're watching Free X-Rated Speech, and I'm one ranting, pissed off American who's always pissed off about something. And it's usually coming from the incredibly stupid left. This is a two-parter kind of. I got the game on. I'm a football nut for college. Pro football, I really don't even care if the NFL dies anymore. The bottom line is, I don't watch NBC at all, so I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Well, I got that on Hulu. I think it's called Hulu. You can watch TV on the internet. So I didn't give the propagandist ministry at NBC the rating. So I got it off the internet, the Jay Leno, which is meet the new Jay, same as the old Jay. But you like Jay a whole lot better than you like Conan O'Brien, trust me. Anyway, got the game on, but during commercials and halftime, whatever, I always surf. I'm always all over the joint. And I just caught, in California, what's going on there. I don't know if America really knows what's going on there. Because of some kind of smelt. There's a little tiny fish that's in the Delta system of California. They can't get water to the fields in San Joaquin, which is the breadbasket of America. Always has been. The most fertile growing land in all of America. And it looks like a dust bowl. It looks like Oklahoma in the freaking 20s. Wow. You know how many people's lives that affects? How many jobs that affects? How many people are unemployed right now because of it? How many people have to get their food from a food bank because there's just no work out there? And farming is the only work in the San Joaquin Valley for a lot of people. I mean, this is a lot of people. And it affects all the way down the line, to the truck drivers, to the processing plants, to everywhere. I mean, you can go on and on. What's done with the products that are grown there, that are not being grown there anymore, because of a smelt, a little tiny fish that the environmentalists said, well, it could be extinct because we're growing too much food or some shit. I don't know. But the bottom line is, it's about water, which in California is a hundreds of year old problem. Water. So there you go. Wow. I don't know what this president, his whole plan, if you do the research on the guy, is to destroy America. I mean, there's the pictures even of what he reads is out there on the internet. Go see it. What's the one book he got off the campaign plane with? Muslims in a post-American world. His plan is to make sure that there's a post-America. Don't take my word for it. Again, please, someone go out there and just do the research. Prove me wrong. But anyway, environmentalists win there. And like I said from my last trip through the country, coming through Vail, Colorado, along the Eagle River, there's some of the most pristine, beautiful country you're ever going to see, is being destroyed with freaking development. And while we were passing by there, and this is 2009, 2 brand new hotel towers are going up with the cranes working and everything. Unbelievable. Where's all that sewage go? Anybody think the Eagle River maybe has something to do with something? But in California, they're going to save a smelt, the Delta smelt. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the fish. If it's not, who cares? It's a fish. Unfucking real. And that's environmentalism for you. They're killing us. They're killing us. America, seriously, if you can look into it and get on your congressman or whoever, this environmentalist, I mean, we have more oil than the rest of the world altogether. We got way more than Saudi Arabia, right underneath American soil. Not offshore, on American soil. We can't get to it. Environmentalists are determined to kill us. That's their plan. Kill America at all costs. Anyway, I want to make this a double dip. That's my California thing. Now my rant is about everybody. Everybody is worried about. I don't worry about religions. I don't really give a rat's ass who's what. If you're this, you're that. I got a problem with gays and atheists because they're so tolerable towards Islam, and Islam would murder them in a freaking heartbeat. They would not live anywhere near an Islamic community. You couldn't, because you will die. And that's it's in the Quran. You can't live. Louis Farrakhan, you're the lowest, below slime on the bottom of a rock if you're gay. But anyway, so I don't really get into all that. I'm into the universal creator. That's the deal. Anyway, I'm reading this story here on an email I got from the Patriot. Will Obama greet Muslims on Capitol Hill? Apparently Capitol Hill, because they're going to have all these Muslims coming into New York for the UN horseshit. Again, destroy the UN. Get it off American soil, please. Anyway, will Obama greet the Muslims on Capitol Hill? Obama, who essentially spurned Christians on National Day of Prayer, will give a special greeting to a Muslim gathering scheduled later this month on Capitol Hill. That's great. The event's called Islam on Capitol Hill. And I was going to do a video on this anyway. If anybody's out there expecting him to pick a church, I know the media's had a couple stories on it. No, he's not going to. He's not a Christian. How come nobody gets it? I don't really give a rat's ass if the president's Muslim, if he's a Galactic Federation of Light and one of their religions. Who cares? The point is, he's a Muslim. He always has been a Muslim. He grew up a Muslim in Indonesia, and it's his heritage. He's a Muslim. I mean, why wouldn't his wife go with him to any Muslim country? Because she can't, because she's not Muslim. And her husband is. She cannot travel with him to a Muslim country. It's that simple. Bush's wife, Laura, she went with him to Saudi Arabia, to every Muslim country he went to. He's not Muslim. It's a real simple deal. If anybody actually wants to look into it, go ahead and look into it, will you? Find out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. That's why she met him in France after his Muslim tour was done. This is easy stuff, folks. Of course he's Muslim. He's a communist and a Marxist communist. But you can still be a Muslim and be all that too, because the whole thing is oppressing the people. And that's what it's all about. Even though in their twisted minds, it's freeing the people from the corruption of capitalism and freedom. You know, you shouldn't have freedom if you're a human being. You should be a slave to a certain agenda. That's Obama. That's Islam. That's communism. It's a real simple deal. All you got to do is go research those three things there. Look into it. Who cares? That's my point. For all you people that are actually thinking that he's going to choose a church, it would be totally false, and it would be a lie if he did. So I'm not expecting him to. He's not going to join a mosque, because obviously we're at war with the Taliban over there in Pakistan and Afghanistan, so he's pushing it. And I'll get into those reasons in a later video. But there's my doubleheader right now. During a game, these two subjects came up. So there you go. I'm out.